record first, okay? Okay. Now fiber. Okay. How many of you are like my John? Okay, you all don't like vegetables. Hurry. You hurry, you like a lot of things. Okay, all right. I love vegetables. Some of you say, okay. Teachers, okay, I love vegetables. Vegetables are my favorite. Okay. All right. Some don't like, some like. Okay, now vegetables are super duper important. Okay, they are fiber for us. Okay, but it cannot be broken down by our digestive system. Okay, and they are comprising of cellulose that is found in the cell wall of the plants. They don't last say that those who don't like vegetables are weird. My John is not weird. He just doesn't like his vegetables. Okay. All right. Okay. You eat all types of vegetables. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So we see what is the function of fiber here? It will stimulate peristalsis. Okay. Do you all know what peristalsis is?
No, teacher.
Okay.
No idea, teacher.
Okay, no idea. Okay, now when you eat your food and then your food will go into your stomach, correct or not? And then from your stomach, your food will go into your large intestines and small intestines, correct? Agreed? Okay. Stop chatting. Enough already the chatting. Teacher don't want to see anyone chatting. You can't chat unless I tell you to. Stop, huh? Okay. So when we are doing, when the food is moving from the large intestines to your small intestines, it's going to be moving. Okay, and how does it move? Okay, by the process called peristalsis. Later, teacher will show you. Okay, it will contract and it will open, close, so that the food will travel. Okay, but we will do that in the digestive system later. So what happens is it can make the food to move along the digestive tract. If you don't have enough fiber, sorry lah, then you get constipation. Do you know what constipation is? Very good. Okay, you cannot go toilet. Okay, prevents constipation. Very good. Where do I get fiber? Vegetables. Okay, the yummy vegetables over there. Or we have a high fiber bread. Okay, grains as well. Okay, all these are very important. Ayo, all the nice words Praveen is using. Okay, now water. Okay, water you should know. Hydrogen and oxygen, H2O. Okay. Now, water, the function is a chemical solvent and it transports the medium of nutrients and oxygen in our cells. If you don't have water, tak boleh hidup. You kena ada air. Water is super duper important for us. Like who that day was saying, was it our PK one? She said every period drink water, is it? Is that what she said?
Every period, teacher. Every
every period drink water. Okay, so that is how important water is. Now for water also, it will transport all the waste material from our body, the urea, the salt, all out of our cells. Noor Lisma Abdul Rahim is entering the waiting room. Don't know which class is that from. Okay, all right. And if we have water, it's good because it regulates our body temperature. Okay, through the evaporation of sweat. All right. Praveen, stop, Praveen. Okay, water, fruit juice. How many of you like to drink from Boost? How many of you like Tea Life?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, watermelon is also quite good. Yeah, so watermelon is also quite nice.
Maybe the only water teacher. I like only copy pen. No Tea Life or anything.
Okay, Noor Lisma, I don't know who you are.
Teacher, that one is Afif.
Afif, can you please mute? Thank you. All right. Now those of you who have not tried Tea Life or Boost, okay, Boost is fruit juices. Tea Life, actually Tea Life I also have not tried before. Okay, but most of my students love it. I still have
Tea Life best, teacher. Tea Life best.
Best, huh? Okay, Hari vouch for it. I still have someone not muted. Can I have Nur, Lisma, Abdul Rahim, Afif? If that you, can you please mute yourself? Okay, vitamins. Okay, so let's see vitamins. It's just going to go very fast now because vitamins are not so important. Ready? Vitamins is not something that supplies energy. However, we need it in small quantities. How many of you, your mother will tell you sometimes, go and take your vitamins. I'm sure you have parents like that. Yeah, very good.
Yes. Every day, teacher.
Every
Yeah.
day.
Have to swallow
Okay.
2 pills.
Okay. But vitamins are good because it helps you to maintain good health. Yashini is coming in. Okay. And we've got vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. Okay. And we've got vitamins that are soluble in water, and some vitamins are soluble in fat. Okay, so I think we're going to have a look at the vitamins. Okay, the vitamins B and C soluble in water. Vitamins A, D, E, K, adik. Okay, they are soluble in fat. So that's why fat was so important just now. If you don't have enough fat, okay, you cannot transport vitamin A, D, E, K. Okay, vitamin A is very important for your vision. Okay, this one all very important already. You better start paying attention to teacher. Okay, vitamin A is very important for your night vision. And if you want beautiful skin, you must take vitamin A. If you don't take vitamin A, you'll get skin disease and night blindness. So if you notice, sometimes you got skin diseases, okay, you better go and check out your vitamin A. Okay, are you taking enough vitamin A? Okay, what is vitamin A? Egg yolk, milk, carrots. Okay, very important will be your carrots. Okay, and then fish oil. Fish oil is also very, very, very good. Okay, so these are some things. As teachers talking now, I want you to think about yourself. Okay, what are you lacking? Then I want you to go and talk to your parents and talk to them and tell them what do you think you are lacking in your body. Not always I can actually see what you're chatting or you're asking a question. Tarana, can I request if someone asks an important question, then you speak it out loud for teacher?
Yeah, sure. Can, no problem.
Can, you drank a cup of yolk this morning. Interesting, interesting. Did you puke or not, Tashan?
Surprisingly, I didn't.
Okay, all right. Swati is coming in. Penny, Swati, from your class. I want to tell you something that pregnant women does before they deliver, and it's got to do with egg, taking raw eggs as well. Okay, but I'll tell you next time when I'm much closer to you all. Someone's not muted yet. Someone's
Yeah.
Yashini, you're not muted.
நாளைக்கு ஃப்ரைடே தான் எழுதுவேன்.
Yashini, why you all want me to hear all your stories, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, vitamin B. Vitamin B is very important for the nervous system. Oh my gosh. I will never have.
Whose mic is that?
Swati off your mic.
Swati.
Swati.
Arvind, how?
Swati. All right. Okay. Vitamin B is important for your nervous system, all your nerves in your body. Okay. And it's for the formation of your red blood cells. You want your red blood cells to be good. Okay, you have enough red blood cells, you must take vitamin B. If you don't take vitamin B, you will have very, very, I'll show you the picture very, very shortly. Okay. And people are still joining in, so teachers stop, admit people, and then continue teaching. Apologize, yeah. Okay, and then anemic. Okay, you become very anemic. How to know whether you're anemic? You don't do this in my class now, later on. Okay, you lack of iron, you bring down your eyelids here, you check, you go and ask your mommy and daddy whether it's red or not. Okay, if it's red, you're good. If it's not, it is very pale, okay, you're slightly anemic. Okay, go and try that out your own. Okay, now what are the sources of vitamin B? Okay, it is eggs, very good. Okay, it is meat, it's yeast as well, okay? Liver, okay? If I'm not mistaken, the picture here is liver. So we've got all sorts of liver. If you know you lack in red blood cell and everything, you take vitamin B, yeah? You take liver and all of this. Okay, if it's possible, try not to chat unless teacher asks you to do so, yeah? Okay, next. So this is very, look at this guy. Okay, someone that lacks in vitamin B, he can't even sit properly or stand properly, okay? And he has to lean on something, his legs are all not straight, the nervous system not working properly. Okay, so this is someone that lacks in vitamin B. Okay, so if you don't want to end up like this, okay, I want you to take note of what you need for vitamin B. Vitamin C, okay, you know vitamin C because we need it to fight diseases, and then also for your gums and your mouth. If you find that you've got ulcers and all, try to take more vitamin C. Okay. If you have got bleeding gums, you find your gums always bleeding, is because you have got scurvy. And exam, they like to ask, yeah, if lack of vitamin B, what is the what do you get? If you lack in vitamin C, what is the name of the deficiency? So you must know. With vitamin C, scurvy. Vitamin B, beriberi. Vitamin A, night blindness. So I want you all to make sure you all know, okay, for each of the vitamin. Okay, next, of course, vitamin C, vegetable, fruits, okay, oranges. Nice or not? Anybody want your teeth to be like this?
What are those?
Scurvy,
Thank
you
you.
lack of vitamin C. Your
No, thank
teeth and
you.
your gums will end up like this. I know you all love this, right?
Nope.
No,
Teacher, this will be my nightmare, teacher.
Tonight you all cannot sleep after my class already, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, vitamin D. Okay, very important also vitamin D. Okay, if I don't have vitamin D, I cannot absorb the calcium. Calcium good for your bones. Okay, vitamin D also will strengthen your tooth enamel, okay, your teeth. Okay, and vitamin D also important for your skin. If I don't have enough vitamin D, I get rickets. I will show you shortly what is rickets, toothache, and skin diseases. Okay, so vitamin D is in butter, in eggs, in fish oil, and going out in the sun. Now, don't go in the afternoon sun, in the morning sun. Okay, your vitamin D is very important. So what does ricket look like? Okay, let's see what ricket looks like.
Teacher.
Yes.
What's the difference between the evening sun and the morning sun?
Morning sun, you're not exposed to much UV compared to the evening sun. That's the main difference. Okay, and then morning sun, okay, it's not too hot, not blazing hot. Remember, we got no more, our ozone layer is thinning already, isn't it? Okay, so in
Yes,
comparison, the morning sun, it's not too hot for y'all, and then you won't get skin diseases, skin cancer even. Okay, yoga Shini is coming in. Okay, all right, so you look at this boy's legs. Okay, if you look at this boy's legs, UV is ultraviolet. Okay, that's what UV stands for. So you look at his legs. Okay, now it doesn't just apply to human. See their legs again. Look at their legs. Okay, very Naimi is coming in. Very soft bones here because lack of vitamin D, calcium, phosphorus. Look at this. Okay, it also happens in animals as well. Okay, all right. Are you all following teacher so far? Interesting? You are following what teacher is saying?
50%. Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
teacher.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's move on. Okay, vitamin E, okay, it's good for your reproductive system. I don't think I need to tell you what reproductive system is, isn't it? You all know, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so you need to take vitamin E. If you don't take vitamin E, you will get sterility. What does it mean by sterility? You cannot reproduce. Okay, you cannot have children in the future. Okay, so you want to have children in the future, make sure you take your vitamin E. or not enough vitamin E, you will have miscarriages. That means you will carry the babies in your thumb, in the womb. Girls are, not boys are. Okay, and then there will be miscarriages. That means the baby will not be able to stay in the womb. Okay, so if you don't take enough vitamin E, so girls, please take note, girls. I can find it in grains. I can find it in green vegetables. Okay. Vitamin K, very, very important, because let's say you fall down and then you profusely bleed. Why does that happen? It's because you don't have enough vitamin K. Okay, when you have vitamin K, you will learn in biology in Form 4 and Form 5, okay, that vitamin K will speed up the blood clotting process. Let's say you fall down and you're bleeding, but because you got vitamin K in your body, your blood will clot and you will not lose blood so much, end up unconscious because your blood is not stopping. Okay, so take note, all these are important. See, if you got prolonged bleeding, it will affect you very badly. You don't have enough blood in your body. If you notice, egg is very important. Okay, egg yolk here. Okay, so make it a practice, take more egg. Okay, fish oil also as well. Okay, mineral, we don't actually don't have to take it in a lot. We don't need so much of minerals. Okay, it doesn't give us any energy. Again, it's very small quantity. Okay, like for example, calcium, sodium, iodine, phosphorus, potassium. Okay, calcium, again, I told you calcium, vitamin D, vitamin K just now, it will help with your blood clotting. Calcium helps with your bones and your teeth. Okay, if I don't take calcium, remember the bones of that animal and the human being, okay, that was very funny. Okay, we get rickets or osteoporosis. Okay, this one happens to old people. Okay, you get osteoporosis. Your bones are all doesn't function so well. Okay, prawns, okay, milk, green vegetables. So you notice prawns and green vegetables are something that, sorry, not prawns, milk, green vegetables, eggs are something that you need to take very often because it really, really helps you. Okay, anchovies as well. Okay, so if you take anchovies, it's also good for you. Okay, where can I find sodium? Where can teacher find sodium?
Is it salt?
Salt, correct, very good. Okay, sodium, they will maintain the function of our nervous system. So you want your nervous system to function well, you need sodium. If you don't have sodium, you will get muscle cramps. So let's say you are having diarrhea, okay, or you're vomiting, you're having food poisoning, okay, and then you keep up throwing up and then keep on having diarrhea. Let's say you go to the hospital and you go for drips, okay, where the doctor puts something into your veins. Okay, what they will do is they will add on sodium into your body, because if you don't have enough sodium in your body, you will get muscle cramps. Okay, so take note, those of you who feel that sometimes you get a lot of muscle cramps, check. Okay, see whether it's sodium. You need salt for this, and also meat as well. Okay, iron. Okay, if you don't have enough iron, you cannot build the hemoglobin in your blood. In your blood, there's something called hemoglobin. Okay, and if you don't have enough hemoglobin, okay, you will get anemia. Okay, something that teacher want each one of you to ask your classmates or tomorrow when you go to school. Pull down your eyes. You can do it later also with your parents. Ask them to check. If it's very red, then you're not anemic. If it's pale, it's yellow, then you're a bit anemic. These are the food that you need to eat. Okay, meat and liver. Okay, all right. Iodine, okay, it's very important for our thyroid gland. Okay, you will learn in biology, our thyroid gland is somewhere near our neck. Okay, if you don't have enough of thyroid, you will get goiter. I'll show you the picture shortly. And iodine, we can find it in seafood. We can find it in fruits. Okay, Now look at this picture, teacher is going to show you. Oh, is my screen stuck?
Teacher, I think only for people who just buy internet, teacher.
Okay. Can you see this picture here?
Teacher, what happened to the next?
You mean this guy, is it?
Yes.
Okay, this both of them, they lack in iodine. So this is what we call thyroid. Okay. Wait, teacher will go back a bit. Sorry, this is what we call goiter. Tashwin from 2B, I think, is coming in. Tashwin. Okay. And this is when they have the problem called thyroid. Okay. So, sorry, problem called goiter, where their thyroid gland, because I told you your thyroid gland is at your neck, it becomes so swollen up. Okay. Okay. So all these are things that you do not want to experience. So take good care of your health. Okay, phosphorus is important for your bones, for your teeth. Okay, it will form your nucleic acid in the DNA and RNA. You'll learn this in biology next time. Again, if you don't have phosphorus, you have got brittle teeth, rickets. Yeah, and you cannot build up your DNA and RNA. So can you imagine the information about you? Khalif is coming in. The information about you, your DNA in your body cannot be built up if you don't have enough phosphorus. Okay, so you must be careful. Rakshan is coming in. Rickets. What is ricket? Pity Penny. I think because she was doing the attendance just now. Ricket, okay, Penny, is when your bones are very they are not stable. Okay, they become like very jelly-like. Okay, and then they bend inwards or they bend outwards. Okay, later teacher will send you the slides, you all can watch again. Phosphorus you can find in cheese. So you can tell your parents, Mommy, buy cheese for me. And if they say no, but Mommy, that's my source of phosphorus. There is Ponchina. Okay. So again, we see a lot of eggs, a lot of meat, a lot of vegetable. So you don't see a lot of rice needed, huh? So you don't need to eat a lot of rice actually. Okay, you only need to eat a lot of meat, vegetables, and eggs. Is teacher lagging?
No, teacher.
No, teacher, you're not.
I've got another person, Praveen, saying the teacher is lagging. Okay, I love cheese. Let's buy cheesecake.
I'm
Okay.
sitting next to the router.
Sorry, Praveen.
I'm sitting next to the router. I think my internet isn't a problem.
Okay, never mind. It's all right. Okay, so we cannot build the DNA and the RNA. So can you imagine? Look at this. Okay, so please make sure you take enough vitamins, enough of your minerals. Okay, so you don't have all these kind of problems. Okay.
Teacher, this is an exact example of a horror movie, teacher.
Panchina's horror movie today, is it? All right, potassium. Okay, potassium is one of my favorites. Okay, and the importance of potassium is very good with muscle contraction. Okay, and it's very important for the function of nervous system, and it's so good because and not enough potassium in your body, you can get paralysis. You can get paralyzed. Okay, you use it in vegetables, plants, animals, in meat. Okay, and what is one more? One more fruit that potassium is so famous for?
Banana.
Okay, banana.
Banana.
Okay, banana. Correct. Okay, so some people I know, they don't want to take because banana is also carbohydrate. They will carry around just this fruit. Okay, because it really helps them. All right, so I've done almost the first part already here. I'm just going to go slightly a little bit more, which this is experiment we are going to do in the lab next week, which is the test for carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Okay, so when teacher has, we will do this in the lab next week, but I just want to teach you as well. So for carbohydrates, I've got two kinds of tests. Can I have anyone in A and anyone in B, one person snapping a picture of this and then posting into your class group? Okay, one person snapping a picture of this and posting into your class group as I go along. Yeah. So for a simple sugar, okay, like glucose, right, I will use a Benedict test. Okay, and teacher will put the glucose and the Benedict together into a beaker filled with water. And what teacher will get is I'll get a brick red precipitate. So we will do this experiment next week. Okay, I put Benedict solution. Is this a name of a solution? And then I put with glucose solution. And I will get a brick red precipitate. That's the first. Okay, I'm going to go to the second one. Okay, it's my iodine test. Yes. Okay. The iodine test here is, teacher will put iodine solution into a starch solution. And suddenly you will see, wow, we get a blue-black solution. Okay, so take note, for testing for glucose, what did I use just now? You were listening just now? If you were listening, you should be able to
Teacher
give...
use water.
No.
Benedict solution.
Benedict solution, correct. Okay, Tarshan, teacher would like that you stop chatting. That's one, Tarshan. Okay. Okay, ice cream experiment also next week. Okay. Those of you who are simply typing here, teacher don't want to see that. Okay, anything only related to science, you're allowed to type. Okay. What do I use to test for starch?
Iodine.
Iodine.
Very good. Okay, you use iodine solution, correct. Okay, who is James Grover in your class?
I don't know.
Any James Grover in your class? So interesting, the names are more. James Grover. Okay, never mind. Teacher will just admit this person. Can I have... Oh, that person left already. Okay, finally. Thank God. Okay, let's go to the next one. Take picture also. Huh? If teacher want to test for protein, oh no, this James Grover coming in again. Okay, if teacher wants to test for protein, what do I use? If teacher wants to test for protein, what is the name of the solution there?
Ibumen.
No. What's the name of the solution that I'm going to use?
Millen solution.
Very good. It is Millen. So interesting. It is a Millen solution. Okay. Albumin is actually your egg white. We are going to take the egg and we are going to take out the white. Okay. And then we are going to react it with your Millen solution. What do we get? We are going to get a dark red precipitate. So take note, yeah, of all the answers teachers giving you now, because next week we are going to do it. Okay, last but not least, teacher want to test for fats. Okay, if teacher want to test for fats, okay, I want you to tell me, okay, what am I going to use? Very simple. I'm just going to take any oil and I'm going to put it on filter paper. And when I put it on a filter paper, I will notice that I'll get a translucent spot. That means suddenly this spot here will be translucent. I can see through that spot. Okay, because I put fat on it. Okay, so these are the 4 tests that teacher gave here. Okay, let's do this again. What do I use to test glucose?
Benedict.
Benedict Sudarshan, you get 1 periodic table tomorrow. Okay, I can see many of you eating. Good job. Okay, how do I test for my brain's not working. For starch.
Other one.
Iodine.
Iodine. Iodine. Iodine. Iodine.
Iodine.
Are you ready?
Okay, I tell you what, Friday I give out everybody gets periodic table.
Yes, thank God.
Yay.
Have you all seen the
Thank you,
periodic
teacher.
table I've made for my Form 5 and Form 4 kids?
No.
I think so.
Hurry, go and bring one and then go and show your classmates shortly. Ask, I think,
I think so. It's
The
better.
teacher, I think my brother has it.
yeah, you can ask, go and check. Okay, how to test for protein?
Milan.
Very good. I heard
Million
million from a
solution.
Milan
girl.
solution.
Very good. And last one, how do I test for fat?
Take a random oil from fat.
Paper.
And
Okay, we
then
call
put
it a
on
greasy
paper.
spot. Okay, we call it a greasy spot. But don't worry, I think all of you won this. Okay, all of you did so well. Okay, so on Friday, okay, I will give it to you all. Okay, all right. I've done part 1. Okay, I think you all deserve a round of applause for part 1. Okay, very, very good. Okay, I will stop my sharing. Okay, actually I stopped sharing already. I give you 1 minute. 1 minute to go and walk around the room, walk around wherever you want to walk around. Then I'll start my part 2.
No.
Okay, hurry up. 1 minute. Okay, the next slide is very easy. I tell you, quite simple. It's just about balanced diet, the importance of a balanced diet. So one teacher can finish in 10 minutes. Okay, so teacher give you a short break. Okay, I'm going to look now at those who are not here. Okay, I'm going to look at both my 2A and 2B class. Yeah. Okay, 2A, yeah. 2A, Ranbir is not here. Taki is not here. Ashley is not here. Kavin is here, what?
Teacher, I mean Kavin Bugila, teacher.
Okay, I don't know which Kavin. Okay, Intan and Samarjit is not here. Can I?
Intan is here. There, Intan
Who's here?
Zafira.
Intan. Okay. Is Kavin in here? Like Kavin.
No idea. Class help. Help.
Yeah, I don't think Kavin is here.
Sam?
Sam's not here. Gorlin, where's your cousin, Gorlin? Gorlin also not here. Who's Sam's good friend?
Emmanuel.
Teacher Sam is everyone's friend, teacher.
Okay, then go and get Sam.
We can't, teacher.
Sorry?
We can't
Why?
because it's Sam, teacher.
Meaning?
I don't know.
Sam can't be reached, is it?
I don't have his contact.
Maybe I can message him.
I'll ask Sharanjit. Okay, I'll do 2B now. Okay, let's do, wow, sakit. Kepala sakit already, C2B. Let me go to the last message. Okay, Damia, Danish, Tiva, Hazik, Jayashree, and Dana. Did anyone try calling?
Teacher, Danish couldn't join because he has tuition.
Okay, put that tuition. Damia? Some parents did text, okay, I had no time to. Wait, let me check Damia. Okay, Virashan couldn't join. Dariana said she couldn't join, it's 2A. Okay, Damia's not here. Tivashini, anyone knows about Tivashini?
Teacher, she went to tuition.
Teacher, she went to tuition.
Okay, Hazik, Jayashree, and Dana. How about these people? No joke, I tell you, Talia and Penny gets a double reward from me for doing the attendance. I'm looking at it a few minutes already, teacher Pening. Okay. Get well soon, teacher. Who's not feeling well? Which teacher not feeling well? Who's not feeling well here? Is it me? Naomi, why get well soon, teacher? Okay. 1 minute's up, 8:03 ready. Can we continue now? All right. So this one is the one that we okay. Everyone stop chatting already. Teacher don't see anyone chatting. Anyone that is chatting, you know lah, teacher, my punishment, right? Okay, so make sure I don't see anyone chatting here, okay? All this being recorded, by the way.
Yes, we know, teacher.
Okay, all right, let's share this. Share my screen. This guy. All right, so we go to 3.2. Okay, this is the one next week that you'll be bringing food to school. Okay?
Yay.
Yay, exactly. Okay, so
Teacher,
what?
roti canai, teacher.
Whatever you're bringing, just bring. Okay, and then we count the calorie value there. Okay, and then we see yummy or not yummy. Okay. Oh, next week holiday. Correct, correct. All right. Okay. So importance of a balanced diet. Okay, let's see. Point number 1. Okay, balanced diet. All right. Okay, hang on. Okay. To move this. Okay, let's. When you have the diet that consists of all food classes in the right quantities required by your body, then we call that a balanced diet. Okay, so we must have all of this in the right quantities. Okay, cannot be teacher, I want to take a lot of protein, but I don't take water. I want a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of rice. Okay, but I don't want to take vitamins. Cannot. It must all be in the correct quantity, and this will be your food pyramid. Okay, so your rice, your noodles, your bread, your grains, your potatoes at the bottom. Somebody is coming in, but I'm not sure who. Okay, I've got 4 to 8 servings daily. Don't really take the 4 to 8. Gone. You will take so much. Okay, your fruits take twice daily. Your vegetables as well. 3 servings daily. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. So if you look at the food pyramid as you go upwards, you will notice that it becomes lesser and lesser. Which means the one at the top, you should not take too much. Okay, milk and dairy products. Some of you take chocolate as though you're eating rice like that. Okay, so you can't do that. Okay, fish, chicken, meat, and nuggets also takes accordingly. And this is the ratio of what you need to take. Last but not least, your fat, your oil, the sugar, and salt. Okay, these are the ones that you must take. Okay, very little. You can't take it too much at all. Okay, if you take too much of sugar, you'll get instant diabetes. Okay, so what does it influence? What influences your calorific requirement? Okay, for those of you that just came, okay, please mute your mic, yeah. Okay, so if we look at this, we see that your body size, they say if you got larger body size, you need bigger portions. But I've seen people who are tiny and puny also, they still take a lot of food. Okay, someone who's smaller, they have lesser energy compared to someone who's bigger. Whether that's true or not, sometimes it works for certain people, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, age, children and teenagers like y'all, okay, y'all require more carbohydrates, okay, for energy, okay, compared to your parents. Okay, you require more protein for growth. Until a certain age, y'all can still grow. Okay, therefore, your children and teenagers needs more protein, needs more food compared to adults. Okay, because you're growing and more active. How many of you here, you can eat 8 to 10 times a day?
Teacher, I like to eat a lot, but the thing is, I don't eat that much.
Okay, you don't eat that much, huh? Little at a time. Okay. The next thing is your work. Okay. If you are a farmer, laborer, fisherman, obviously you are using your physical strength. So you need more energy, okay, in comparison to those working in an office. Okay, because they are doing heavy work. So they need to eat well to sustain themselves. Gender, okay, let's see. Boys or girls eat more? Come on, let me hear from you. Boys or girls eat more?
Girls, teacher.
Boys.
Guys.
Boys.
I don't know.
Humans, teacher,
Boys,
humans.
teacher.
Depends.
Boys.
Boys.
Teacher.
Boys.
Teacher, humans, teacher, humans.
Nonsense
Boys.
lah, humans.
Boys go first.
Always
Okay, so
boys.
generally because men are more muscular. So men generally, men do more heavy activities. That's why they all right, they generally will eat more. Okay, that's why men will be the ones that eat more compared to women. Okay, another one, your health. If you are sick, okay, usually you're weak. And when you are weak, you need suitable food to become better. I'm very sure when you all are sick, your mother gives you all what?
Porridge.
Porridge. Some more?
Apple.
Panadol.
Teacher, soup.
Teacher, apple.
Biryani.
Oh, apple. Okay, thank you.
Panadol.
Biryani,
Panadol.
you're sick, your mother give you biryani. Hello.
Panadol.
What nonsense biryani?
Which
Egg,
family
okay.
eats biryani when they are sick?
Yeah. All right. Why is Amudan calling for Naveen? Amudan? No relation? Very good. Okay, Jaden says your mother give Panadol.
Teacher, every mother tells the teacher.
Okay, actually I've got a few sick people in the class, but they still came for class. Teacher is so happy with them, yeah. Panadol, yes. But I'm sure your mother also cooks well, isn't it? I'm sure your mother gives you all chicken soup, boil some soup for you, give you all to eat well. Yes, okay. Shri says yes, okay. So that's good. Okay, I'm all mothers. I enjoy my mother's cooking. I very happy you enjoy. Good job. All right. Okay, Panadol is tasty. Apalah, Praveen. Voila. When I'm sick, I never think about the taste of Panadol.
Praveen,
Okay.
Panadol has no taste.
All right. Climate. Okay, in cold climates, people lose their heat quickly. Like, for example, those who have winter. So because of that, they take a lot more food to maintain your body temperature. We in Malaysia, we eat morning, mid-morning, afternoon, mid-afternoon, evening, night, supper, not to maintain any body temperature, but because our mouth cannot stop eating. Okay, we just need to eat and eat and eat and eat. But in certain places, the climate is the factor. I need to take more meat. Some people take wine, okay, because they want to maintain the body temperature. Okay. Okay, now let's learn how to count. Okay, learn how to count. Jay and Logan entering the waiting room. I give up already. I don't know who is who already. Okay, so this one you must count. Next week when you all bring food to school, you all must count. While you are eating, you need to count. Okay, it's the amount of energy released when 1 gram of food is burned. See, you all want to eat so much, but you all don't want to burn the energy. So you must know what you are eating. Okay, and calorific value, I count them in calories or joules. You know?
Teacher, it's a not true.
You like
Yes.
Nacho.
Okay, after today, make sure when you're eating your food, think about Puan China. Puan China said this one must count calorie value first, calculate first, see whether good or not, then only you'll eat. I know none of you will do that, right?
Nacho.
Anybody will count the calorie value before?
No one, teacher. No
Yeah,
one.
I'm doing it for the past 2 months.
Okay, so the value for fat for kilo
I'm
8
doing it for the
kilojoules
past
is
2 months.
37. All these are set values, set values. You need, they will give very good. Rifa says he counts the calories, very good. Okay. I can't go up to the person before him. Okay. Okay, Praveen says he counts as well. So all these values here are set. So if you want to count the fat, you must times with 37. Protein at 17, carbohydrate is also 17. That is, I'm using kilojoule per gram. If I'm using kilocalories per gram, it's 944. Now this doesn't make sense to you, I know, unless we do a question. Okay, so let's do the question together. So next week you can bring the food, or you can bring a label of anything that you are going to eat. You can bring ramen, you can bring anything, okay? And then we will calculate the value, and then we will also eat it at the same time. So you can bring sandwich, you can bring ramen, you can bring nasi lemak, you can bring spaghetti. Bring food lah. Why you want to bring milk? Okay, you can bring anything that you like. Okay, okay, very hungry. Yeah, seeing the food here. Hopefully you all are eating. Okay, so if you notice here, you will see, okay, in this particular can here, okay, I'm using in 443 grams, I'm using 10.2 grams of protein, 0.3 grams of fat, and 0.5 grams of carbohydrate. Okay, and no, stop chatting already. Anyone who wants to continue chatting, teacher will penalize you. Yeah, stop. Okay, if I'm using per 100 grams, okay, teacher will use 23.8 grams. You can for fat is 1.2 grams, and then for carbohydrate is 1.1 gram. Yes, you can bring anything next week, but you must go and Google and search about it first. You must see how much is the protein, how much is the fat, how much is the carbohydrate value, and then only come. Okay, so let's see. For carbohydrate, let's say we are doing for this can here, okay? For carbohydrate, for every 100 grams, what is my carbohydrate value? Okay, so for 100 grams, it will go to carbohydrate. Can you see I got 1.1 here? All of you, can you see that?
Yes.
Yes,
I hurry can see. Can I have the rest doing a thumbs up or something like that?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, at least a thumbs up. So at least I will know. Okay, good. So what happens is, let's look at carbohydrate. Carbohydrate, I go to 1.1 here. Good. And then I go over here. I see that carbohydrate is 17 kilojoules per gram. So I take that 1.1 gram, I times with 17 kilojoules per gram. Therefore, I will get carbohydrate in this tuna can, or whatever can is this, is 18.7 kilojoules. Did you get what teacher just did?
What?
No, teacher.
Okay, you all said no. So teacher repeat. In this can, I want to count the carbohydrate value, the fat value, and the protein value. Tashan, teacher will put you out of the group, yeah? I don't want you to, I already said no chatting. Unless you're chatting about what teacher is talking about. Okay, so what teacher is doing here is, okay, is I want to find out in this can here, how much of carbohydrate is present per 100 grams. So I look at carbohydrate here and I look at per 100 grams. I see my value here is 1.1. So teacher write down 1.1. Okay, then I need to find out. And remember, I told you all this value here is a set value. Teacher's using kilojoule per gram. So teacher go to carbohydrate and I see carbohydrate, my set value for carbohydrate is 17. So teacher will times it with 17. Therefore, my calorie value for carbohydrates in this wonderful tin here is 18.7 kilojoule. Do you understand what teacher did?
Teacher, how did you get the 17 kilogram?
There it's here. It's given to you on the left hand side here. Can you see I'm circling it now?
Oh.
It's a set value. Okay, now let's do protein together. All of you do protein with teacher. I'm still looking at the protein in this tuna can here. Okay, let's go to protein. What is the value of protein per 100 gram here? I'm circling it. What's the
23.8.
Okay, 23.8 gram. I don't want only Hari to answer teacher. I want everybody. Either you chat or you say it out loud. What is the value for protein in per 100 gram?
23.8
23.8.
Very good. Now I want to go to the energy value of a protein. So I go all the way to my left here. Remember I told you this value is always set. What is my value here?
17.
Very good. 17. So teacher will times it with 17. Okay, I don't know if you have your calculators with you. Okay, but 23.8 times 17. Okay, we will get 404.6 kilojoule. Do you all understand what teacher just said? Very good. Okay, now all of you very smart already. Now all of you do for teacher fat.
Okay.
What times what? And remember, the unit is very important. If you don't have kilojoule, your answer is wrong.
23.8.
Tashan, you can eat first, Tashan.
It's okay, teacher, I can wait.
But you also mute, please. Okay, anyone got the answer? Oh, very good. Okay, most of you, some of you got it. Let's see. So you went to 1.2 and then you times with 37. Very good. Okay, you get 44.4 kilojoules. Okay. You drink water, wait lah. You can go drink water, bring it and come. Okay, but listen, teacher only got 10 minutes left. So next week, remember, we are going to do this. Okay, you need to find out whatever you're bringing. Okay, what is the calorie, how much is the calorie value there? Okay, then only teacher can help you. So I finished my third slide. Do you think you have enough energy? Second slide. Do you think you have enough energy for your third slide?
No, teacher.
Yes,
Oh, teacher.
I don't know.
Oh,
okay,
teacher.
let me see. This slide got how many? I
Oh
got
no.
17.
If it's above 1, then
Yes, I keep forgetting, Tarana. Next week is holiday, so we are doing it the week after. Do you all think that you can cope or you think you cannot cope?
I can cook
Yes,
egg,
sure,
but
we can
not other food.
Sorry?
Only egg only I can make.
No, I didn't say can you cook or not cook. I said, can you cope if I do 3.3?
Oh, I don't know.
If you think it's too, if you
Yeah.
think it's too much, it's okay. Teacher can stop, no problem. This is a lot. I just show you first, okay? A lot of memory. How is your food digested? And then what happens in your...
Ayo.
Wait, let me just show you first. If you think too much, no need. What happens in your mouth? What is the enzymes in your mouth? Okay, it's a lot, isn't it? Do y'all think y'all can cope? Then you're...
Our money is gonna get corrupt.
Teacher, do we have to teacher for if you have exam for this? Do we have to memorize all of this?
Yes,
Of
yes,
course,
yes.
Harry,
Must
of
memorize. Okay, so never mind. It's enough already, yeah? Mental maniac tomorrow. Conquer? What conquer?
No, I think I think this one's for 2B, teacher.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, never mind. All right, so I will stop here. Okay, I think some of you all very hungry, very tired already. So it's okay. I think we have made good progress. At least we are not so much backward already. Okay, shall we do a class photo? 2A and
Yes.
2B together, okay? Who's my photographer?
No, I don't know, teacher.
Who's using laptop? And you can use a phone to take the photo.
Why is everyone staying quiet?
So I want a professional photographer. Who wants a professional? Teacher wants a professional photographer in our class. Don't be
Sharindran,
professional.
Sharindran.
What?
Faster take picture. Eh.
Darina has the best
Why?
camera in our class.
Who has the best camera?
Darina's not here. Darina. She's not
Okay.
here.
Okay,
Vikas,
okay,
Vikas is also not here.
okay, never mind. Never mind. Can I have those of you who can turn on your cameras, turn on your cameras? Okay. Those of you who are too shy, don't worry about it. I shall pick Sharindran. Sure, I still can't pronounce your name.
Sharindran.
Sharindran. Okay. Can you be the one taking the photo, please?
Yeah, sure, teacher.
Okay. Yanesh, teacher, hope you get better soon. You take care, okay? Rest well. We'll send you some chicken soup over with some Panadols, with some rasam.
Okay, I'll start taking the photo now.
Okay,
Everyone.
wait, hang on. You've got three
Yeah.
pages, okay? 3 pages, yeah?
3 pages.
Yeah.
How many people are turned on with their camera?
No, so you have to do everyone's. You have to do this page first, and then you go to the second page, and then the third page.
Oh, mine is I can see all of them in one page.
Oh, you're in gallery
Perfect.
mode.
That's so
Yeah, I'm in the
nice.
gallery mode.
Then take picture but in gallery mode lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't want. I don't want the gallery mode. How's the gallery mode? Take and send to the group.
1 minute, teacher.
Ren, why can I only see your forehead?
I have a request.
Yes, Kavi.
Can everyone on their cameras?
Don't know lah. Teacher don't want to say anything. If they
Not
want to turn
everyone
it,
is.
yeah,
like
maybe
you
some of
lah.
them. The one
Lot
teacher
of
doesn't.
mask wishes in this class, teacher.
Is that okay,
Lot
teacher?
of mask
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
show me your
perfect.
full face.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna take picture of this. Send mommy.
Okay, everyone. Freestyle. Let's take a picture. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more.
But how about the page with people who they are not showing their camera?
Teacher will take
Yeah,
another
teacher, you can't
picture.
see.
So you have to go to the next page.
Arvind, what? Why
You
you
can
doing
only,
this?
no, teacher, in gallery mode, you can only see the ones who turned on their camera.
Most
Yes.
of them.
So
Yeah.
don't go to the gallery mode and then pick the ones that, okay, never mind, la, teacher will do that.
No, teacher, you can't do that, teacher, because what? In gallery mode, teacher, it's like a 5 times 5 view, teacher.
Teacher, I can see them now.
It's okay. I think I've done it already. Don't worry. I wanted to
Yeah.
see the ones that I. So this is like proof that they are here. Okay, no problem. Teachers,
Praveen,
thank-
stop doing that face, Praveen.
All right. Okay, class. The time is 8:27. I appreciated you coming online. Hope you all get to eat after listening about food today. Thank you, class.
Bye,
Thank you so much.
teacher.
Rayan,
Bye.
show me your
Fortuna,
face.
thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Show me your face, Rayan.
Bye.
Bye,
How do I
teacher.
leave?
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
No.
Bye,
See
teacher. Thank you very
y'all.
much.
Bye-bye. Good night. Sleep well.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, Harry. You just stop recording.
Thank you.